Bonjour. Allô. Allô, salut, bonjour. Why are you all the way down there? What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's no big deal. That's whatever. Fucking bigger. No. Bigger. Oh, why am I sideways? Bigger. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good middle of the night. It's 4:32 p.m. on a beautiful smoky Saturday. It's Friday. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I'm gonna move that over. Hang on. I can't. There you go. Now I can read. I'm gonna put you over here. Hey, you, wait. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not small. Look how big I am. Look how comparatively fucking huge I am. Bon matin. What am I looking for here? That's not it. Hello? What the fuck? Oh. Hang on, I'm looking for something. You are. Yeah! Thank you so much, Wild Wolf. Wild Wolf gifted us Slay the Princess. So we're gonna play that probably closer to October. Thank you so much. The fancy edition, too. Ooh. Ooh. Your first day you're allowed to live. Spend it well. Don't get into any more curses. We're doing warm-up drawings. We're just doing whatever. It don't matter. I got this old card here. Might as well do something else with the canvas. How we all doing? What's everybody up to? Streaming Liza P. Whoa. Red Dead 1. How are my volume levels? Music's kind of loud for me personally. Yeah, you go. Let's draw a little Link. Elf hair. This brush is funny. Why can't I move that over? Oh. Oh, I can. Beat Pokemon Violet? It's really good and not what I expected? Yeah, I don't know if I believe you. Yeah, baby Link. Little sheep. I think I dreamt about, like, a fake made-up Zelda game last night for, like, a second or two, amongst all the other nonsense. Little feet. Bro, I gotta get on Minish Cap. We gotta play Minish Cap. The dying in the Spirit Temple really just took it all out of me, you know? Like, I was having such an okay time. And then that just made me not want to play a Zelda game. Though I do know, regardless of what I do, I'm not gonna be playing the handheld versions. It's it was not a very good time for my hands. Minish Cap's very cute. No, wait. Zelda really doesn't know how to grip firmly without crushing your hand. So the problem is that, like, because I was playing on the 3DS simulator, emulator, sorry, it required both my, like, mouse for any sort of, like, the aiming stuff, and then I also, you know, had my hand on the other end of the controller, which it's just, that's not ergonomic at all, you know? It's quite a different beast when you got the whole system right there in your hands, but, they look like that? They're so funny. You're so funny. Oh, there's also Echoes of Wisdom. I forgot about that. I think I do have, Link's Awakening. I have the physical copy of that, but I don't have, my Switch is the handheld version. I have Lite, so. Wah, wah. Huh? What's that fucking image of the piranha plant in Say Psych right now? Should play Zelda again. I sadly have no interest in the series anymore. My days of being super into Zelda are sadly over. What you gotta do is you gotta restart. Like, restart? You gotta go back from the very start of it. Because if your love from it was extinguished with the more modern games, then you just, you know, you gotta spend time away from them. Zelda's the series is all over the place. Yeah, it really depends on the era. Or, like, the set of games that you're playing. Because the vibes are totally different. There we go, now you look angry. Oh, that's a good Octorok. Move my mic. Funky. so confused. Maybe someday we'll get pink-haired Link again. Maybe. Did Link have pink hair? Yeah! Link to the Past, didn't he have pink hair? When he was still very, like, different kind of elf, like old school elf coded. He had the big silly nose. You can dye, yeah, you can dye his hair in Tears of the Kingdom. Technically. I think one thing I really liked about it's like a weird thing to notice, but it adds like a real interesting sense of biology to the monsters and everything, that like all of the weird little monsters in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild had like blue tongues and like weird colored like guts and eyeballs and stuff. It was very weird. Curious if the next game will be open world again. I hope not. Or if it is, it's like very limited open world. Like very small sandbox. Very curated sandbox. I'm tired of these open ends. Dragon Gan with the colorful eyes. Yeah, that shit was cool. Oh, so cute, so small. Give me a game like Skyward Sword. It was technically open world, but really didn't feel like it. I mean, wouldn't it just be the same kind of open world as what, like, Majora was, where you had your hub area, and then your different areas you can go to based on that? I don't know. Little dude. Okay, now we're actually working. Back to it. That was enough sketching. Warming up. Okay, sleeves. they ever do anything like Zelda 2 again, not really. Arguably Tears of the Kingdom, but like, It really was back when they had no, like, formula, and they were just kind of like, let's make a video game. And people were like, oh, a video game. Not what I meant. What did you mean? Or there was like there was like a time limit or something in that one, right? Or was that the first game? You are thinking of Castlevania. You meant like the second game? Wasn't it? Oh, you mean like a side, like a fucking, not isometric, but like a side scroller. Yeah? No. That was just them trying shit. It was quite weird. Oh, Splatoon music, you're so unique. No one will ever cramp your style, Splatoon. You are the Sonic of the modern age. Hello, Araman. What am I doing here? It feels like I'm not using the right brush. Very Nintendo and not at all. Yeah! Bah. Trying to zoom out so I don't get stuck on the little details wasting time like that. That's where the problems happen. Wish most stuff outside the games was actually translated. Oh, does it have like a whole bunch of inaccessible supplemental material? I know there's like books and manga and all that, but... Oh, we're wombling. Yeah? Ah. Please, Splatoon, a good portion of your fan base is 12 and has no money. And does not speak Japanese. Yay! I love it when my art streams inspire other people. That is the point. Yay! Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day and you're able to get a bit of art done if you have time. I think you just need to, like, chill, King. I think you need to chill and give your body time to realize that you have, like, you don't gotta do everything all at once. It's a vacation not just from work, but also from, like, the routine, you know? Dwa! How I doing? I'm okay. Could be better. Just trying to get something done with the day. Wasn't very productive the past few days, and it's catching up with me. You ran out of popsicles? Drink cold juice. Zero parody draws. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. Woohoo! Need that part there to come down more, actually. Need that to go in, so it's not as much of a tangent, and then that's got to go that way. My shading is very impressive. Thank you. It's taken me years to build up such skill. Whoa, Al, when did you get there? Hi, bud. I put a little chair out in the hall right next to the open door so you could just go chill there if you wanted to. And I guess he's been there for a little bit that I didn't notice. Little silly Billy. Kiss Alucard. I gotta get up. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Hello, Sneedy. Coming at you live from the hallway. I want to paint outside today in the past few days, but it's too smoky. And Al is upset because he can't sit in his windows and breathe the nice air. Because there's no nice air to breathe. I struggle with painting shading confidence. It's really just fucking throw shit at the wall until you find something that looks good. And I'm also doing a fucking bad job of this right now. I'm not sticking to the method I should be, which is start big, then go small. Because if you start small, then you're just gonna sit there and like get stuck in the tiny details forever. So the thing with living in Newfoundland is that, like, because we're at the very east of the whole continent, we eventually do end up getting most of the wildfire smoke. Like, a lot of it's petered off by the time it gets here, but we do usually get it near the end of the summer, and it's, like, September and stuff. But, this year, the fire is literally here on the island, so fake it till you make it style, yeah. I need that to be brighter, actually. A cold drink, yay! The pink is really cute on this drawing. The pink is not supposed to be here. The pink is literally just my, my markers. My, like, notes that I'm putting down for areas I still need to render and fix. It's like a good example is, this whole area, you can see, like, this is sketchy, and it's not properly polished, right? So, that's a reminder, don't forget that little spot. And I gotta fix up the hand, because the hand's all sorts of shading not correctly lighted. I also gotta get references of the background sort of area that fits this this outfit. I gotta get Arizona up in here. Hate warm women or anything over 80 is a crime. The power of my ancestors who live in hot countries has forsaken me. Anything over 80 doesn't happen here. It's supposed to get... We're technically in the middle of a heat warning right now. But tomorrow it's supposed to get to... 86 Fahrenheit? I don't know what that's gonna be with the Humidex. Probably about 90, which is yikes for here. That's what it is for me right now. Uh-oh. That's California. That looks bad. Nope, that don't make sense. '93. Ugh. Yep, that's the devil at work right there. Loaf, what are you doing?
He wants to look out the window of the front door, but he also wants to look at me. So he's got his head, like, crooked off to the side, halfway down the hall, like, eh.
Buddy. Hi. Blinky? Wow. Oh, well. Yeah, I'll go replace my tea and give him a little kissy kiss on the way. Alright, hang tight, everybody. I'm making Earl Grey tea, so I have to wait 4 whole minutes for it to steep. Gotta keep an ear out for the timer! Oh! There's so many little pollinators out this year, and it makes me happy. I'm also brave enough now that I can just go and, like, reach in to touch bees. Because I know they don't give a shit, and they're just like, alright, as long as you don't interrupt me on my flower while I'm doing my work, I can just reach over and, like, pet them. And there's so many red-tailed bumblebees this year, and they're just like, la 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 la, ooh, hello, goodbye. BRB! Weenie. Is this the... No, hang on. This reminds me of, I always think of it, Dudley's theme from Street Fighter. Theme. Which one? Is it the Third Strike one? Is it this one? That one. And the video with the fucking groundhog? I'm never gonna find it. I'm never gonna find it. So, I don't know if it's a groundhog. Hang on. So this theme, this is Dudley's theme from Street Fighter, right? And it's good. It's a little bop. It's like a saucy little bop. Somebody, I don't remember if it was on, I don't know if it was on Tumblr or Reddit or just something. Somebody had a video of like a little mammal, like a groundhog or like a pika or a quokka or something. Some little vermin. And it screeches because it's, I guess, trying to get away from the cameraman, and it's like meh, and it sounds identical, right? So they took that soundbite and put it over this, and that's right, phone. Hang on. Nah. Oh well. Okay. I don't know if I like how sharp that line is. Don't mind me, that's just me moving large boulders. I need to pass it in this this temple to get the item beyond the door. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
right. There is no autoplay, because I just went out of my way to find this song. Okay, hang on. Hang on just a moment. Can't tell if that looks weird. I think it does. Hang on. Before I move on to something else, I have to fix that, or else my brain won't let me rest. I'll never be the same. Weenie. Weenie. Better. I'm squinting. Squinting at it. Make sure it's coming out right. That's better. Yeah! Okay. Woopa Roopa Supercar? I feel like Dark Knight would be easier because it's all the same metal, right? It's all gonna be like armor and shit. So as long as you know how to do metallic rendering, you kind of can't fuck it up. But when it's something like this that has different types of cloth and metal, I can't really, you know? That's not the song I clicked on. I clicked on this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Supercar, lupa lupa supercar というんだね。陸上を走ることも水中を走ることもできる。ドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥ。なんだかすごそうだね。ルパルパスーパーカー、モーターサーカー水運ぶ。ルパルパスーパーカー、ETC を通っていく。もちもち走る。もちもち走る。もちもち走る。ルパルパスーパーカー。パパラパパパパパパラパパパラパパパパパパラパパパラパパパパパラパ。Oh yeah, no, they're hyper detailed. Final Fantasy outfits don't know when the fuck to calm down. They don't know when to stop. Let me draw it. Hang on, I gotta look at it. I drew it wrong. Thought he had a tail. Failed step 1. There it is. Meow. Meow.
Damn, it doesn't get better than that. Power. I gotta find, like... So, I think the problem with me is that I actually really enjoy just sketching itself. Because when I pick up a pencil and paper, I'll sit there and I'll have fun for like an hour and a half straight. And I won't get distracted, and I just enjoy every part of it. And I really like the like rendering process of making the lines darker and darker progressively. To, like, add depth. And I feel like I lose that a lot when I'm doing digital art, because the brushes can be so, like, specific. So I kind of, like, skip parts of it, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I need to get brushes that are just, like, pencils. And, like, set up a canvas style such that I'm trying to, like, draw in a method that's as close to IRL pencil as I can. That's what I need to do. I should wear my headphones backwards so I can hear different things. Find out how the left ear of the world works. Oh, there's maracas in that part? What the fuck? You guys are getting maracas? He's doing fucking ad-lib harmonies there? There's the violin? This is bullshit. The secret maracas. I thought the left ear didn't work? No! Well, yeah, my left ear doesn't work. I think that's a misprint. I think it's 2026, King. What the fuck is this? Why does she sound annoying? Why does she sound like she'd be rude to me? I wouldn't bet the lives of your descendants on that. I don't think that'd be fair. I'd be pretty pissed off if I found out one of my ancestors did that to us. It's almost fall, I just realized. The autumn mood. Can't come soon enough. I have a strange relationship with fall, where, as a kid, I was obsessed with it. Like, I would get this deep yearning in my soul for autumn. Like, I could physically, like, I could smell the leaves, like, the decaying maple leaves and the crisp wind, and, like, I could literally feel, like, a pit in my stomach of yearning for it. I was obsessed with it up until I was like, I don't know, I was like 12 or 13. And then at one point I had like a really cool and impactful dream that was like very heavily fall themed, and like I even went and like made like characters and a story out of the things I remember from the dream. And like that wasn't the turning point, but like kind of slowly over the years it petered away, and then now in my adult life I'm like slowly starting to get back into it. This song is called Panopticon. This is Isekai Jojo's cover. I have listened to Fukuwa's cover and Ichiko's cover as well on my streams. Can't wait for the autumnal equinox. Right near my birthday. Your favorite day of the year? It is your birthday? Oh, yay! Wait, let me not be stupid here. Let me check something. I love it when people put a little Wii in there in their covers. The 22nd is the equinox. What is Rosh Hashanah? Oh. My birthday's the 21st. The last day of summer. It shifts by a day? Oh! So sometimes it is my birthday. I was also trying to find the one that just says fuck at the end. I mean, that might be Fukuwa's cover. Just New Year's Eve, no biggie. Oh, that sucks. Oh, Bird Brain. Yeah. Bird Brain is the one where she says fuck. Oh, yay, my tea tastes good. Yay. Teto's 31 and a half. She can say fuck. I gotta Google some real quick. Hang on. 2/3 31 and a half? What does that mean? Whoa. Flipped. Whoa. Yeah, she's 31 and a half. What does it mean if you're 2/3 of 31 and a half? This could mean many things. Oh, 31 and 2/3. Okay, that's where I was confused. I was like, are you saying you're half of 31 and 2? What is happening? It's like, do I have to ban you? Are you secretly a child this whole time? Do I have to banish you from Eden? Like some sort of weird sphinx. Ah, BRB! 56 years. Aw. Sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, the news is on. Oh, I haven't heard this one yet. Hello, Alvinia. Oh, I do know this one. Or a variant of it? Question mark? I'm doing okay. Why am I listed as muted there? No. I didn't know that the equinox shifts like that. Does the spring equinox shift? I can't imagine the solstices do. I'm pretty sure those are pretty rigid. They all shift by a few? I guess they would have to. Huh. I always thought it was just the 21sts. That's weird. Earth, stop wiggling. Don't listen to me, Earth. You need to do that, or else we all die. Oh, I was listening to this. I forgot. Oops. It wiggles a little bit, and then it wiggles a little less, and then it wiggles a little bit, and it wiggles a little less. They all change? What the fuck? I closed the door. Al can't see me anymore. I'm sorry, Sneeby. He didn't know he was asleep. He was gonna wake up and be like, ah! 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 Crimes against Sneeby. They'll not be forgiven. What next? Yay! 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 It's all done there. Yay! That's my favorite way to say yay. It's so silly. Reminds me of those little birds, like parakeets and stuff, that people have taught how to say yay. Yay! So cute. Wait, actually. Yay! Oh, jeez, Louise! Roll to try! Thank you so much for the raid! Get on in here, we're just doing some drawing. Not a lot going on, just chilling out. What were you guys doing? Yeah, that's a bit better, I guess. Let's even it out a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Playing Peek? Uh-huh, I see. I can't kiss Al, he's out in the hallway. I can see him. I can blow a kiss to him. Whew. He knows that's for him. Yeah, I'm a cusper, so the astrology girlies don't know what to do with me. I enjoy it even when I'm actually excited to give him the most mirthless yay. You got to the end? Don't you mean the top? I think I made his nose too skinny. There we go. Little rounder. What is this song? You're right, it's Wax Lyrical by Lee. I always say the name is Lee Topaz, even though it's not. It is from Penny's Big Breakaway. I know it's T. Lopez, but I always read it as Lee Topaz. That's just the way my brain. gotta get scooch. I gotta remember to sit differently in my chair because I keep getting sore legs from sitting all day. Sounds counterintuitive, I know, but my legs are all fucked up. I'm gonna do some jumping jacks actually. Ooh. Ow. Loud. Okay. Just have to get the blood flowing. Weight training. Okay. Yeah, I just dropped one of the weights. 2-pound weight on a hardwood floor. It's gonna make a lot of sound. Nah, I got Crocs on. Even if it landed on my foot, it would have bounced. Based Crocwear. I have one pair of Crocs that I wear at home and like basically nowhere else because they're like pastel and fuzzy. And the only reason I think they're comfortable is because they have like this fuzzy inner insert thing. The only other Crocs I ever owned was when I was a teenager and they were very uncomfortable. These ones just make good house shoes. I literally only wear them indoors and when I'm walking in my driveway. There we go. That's better. Can't wear Crocs without socks. Yeah, no, it's not comfortable at all. I went the fuzzy slipper route for home shoes last time I wore Crocs. They made me bleed in a bloody indentation on my foot. Yeah. Now that sounds like Crocs. So here in Newfoundland we have, because it is cold all the time forever, it's pretty common to wear like knitted sock boot things all like throughout most of the year. And so I got a fuck ton of those, but like even that sometimes I'm like, these I need just like full on big boy slippers right now. Mascara is the devil for me. So I'm always tempted to rub at my eyes, and even if I'm not, like, I can feel it there and it's uncomfy.
Be bold.
You're so right. Oh, hello, Shimi! Bonjour! What can I do to join you there? Well, you need to go to Canada. And then you'd need to be okay with probably, unfortunately, working in the oil and gas industry. That's all I got. Best I can do. Yeah, it's not good. Wow, that looks great. What the heck? Well, I see you. I see you, problem. Man, you can do it. Sounds like he's saying boom diata in the background. Well, we drying. Yup. Yup. Getting through it. Only got 3 sections left. Well, on this pass of the rendering. I still have to do, all the proper shading, which is, it's not gonna be as bad. And then the highlights, and then the background. So, we're coming up on, like, the 65% mark now. Very involved piece of art. Taking my hair down. Back to doodle. What the fuck you want, phone? Oh, I gotta take my medication. And feed the boy! BRB. Important stuff. getting cozy now. Love to become suddenly sleepy for no reason. Alucard hair in mouth. I only woke up at like 1:32 p.m., so I really shouldn't be tired. Wow! Thanks for the link. Oh no, I might have drank too much. Because I had to take water with my medication, but I also did just, you know, down a cup of tea. So my tummy is like... Oy, oy, oy. Well, we'll learn from that. Ah! Where did my glove go? It's in my pocket of my house coat that I took off. Ah! Glove. Yarg. Yeah. So gang, how many people do I have here? Hang on. Would you guys be interested if I made a like hyper limited effectively glorified like announcement center, like a Discord server? Just Oh, thank you, Ralph Bet. I'm having a pretty good day. Despite the odds, I'm doing pretty good. Basically just so I can post, like, hey, I'm going live. That kind of thing. Like, I would keep it as minimal as absolutely possible. Like, I might not even have, like, talking permission in there. Because I don't want to have to keep logging into fucking Blue Sky or Twitter or whatever and posting all my updates for, like, when I'm streaming on like, 9 different servers. Yeah, no talking, no voice chats or anything like that. Just somewhere that I can be like, hey, I'm streaming, or hey, I posted a new picture of art. I'll make a poll. Hang on. Pin my VOD channel? Yes, that's true. This is true. This is true. There. Fuck it. I pretty much just joined streamer discords for the stream pings. Yeah, same. I still do the Blue Sky and Discord scramble every time I go live, despite having a Discord. I don't want to have to do the scramble anymore. I hate the scramble. I don't want to have to be logged into Blue Sky or Twitter. Like, the more I can do to not have to interact with that, the better.
It'll also help people know when I'm actually live, because apparently Twitch has just been bad about telling people. Gamer, yeah. Gamer. Alright, I'll leave that up. You got 10 minutes. Exists in your bookmarks for aesthetic purposes. Ugh. 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 Okay. Back to it, back to it. I gotta sneeze, it's happening somewhere. Dad sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. Wishu. Hell and better hell? Oh no. I would like to make, like... I'm trying to make... Not even... I can't even say I'm trying to. I'm looking forward to the idea of making lifestyle changes for myself that will, like, facilitate me being able to do things more regularly. Like, obviously, I want a solid fucking job that has a consistent schedule that I can base my, like, waking energy on. And then once I get that shit figured out, I can work on, like, improving my health. And, you know, it's all a long shot, and that it's all what ifs, but, like, every little step towards finding and curating some level of control over my bodily autonomy is what I want. And so, like, if I can stream more regularly, then, like, I'll know the specific days I need to be, like, on for, you know? I hope it works out for me, too. I want to be able to get, like, a consistent job where it's just like, hey, these hours, these days is when you're working. Nothing else, nothing, like, nothing more, nothing less. You have solid, consistent income. You know exactly what time you need to go to sleep by. Like, I don't crave the grind. I crave the consistency. Or I crave the stability. I need a pattern, bro. I think there's some way you could do make parts of server Twitch subs only if you want to do something with that. Oh, I'm sure I can. It's the schedule. Yeah, it's about the schedule. That would be more incentive for my subscribers to actually get more out of, you know, what I offer, instead of just like 2 or 3 little guys.
Oh, hang on there. Let me do something smart. No! No! My little guys! That was not something smart. The fuck? I'm taking a quick break from the commission, so I don't sit there and like tunnel vision on it and then get diminishing returns. I only got 3 little sections more to do, and two out of 3 of those are quite involved, so I don't want to psych myself out. I don't think I'm gonna get it done today, but if I can get at least 1 more section done, then I will be content. Hey, Emma. How you doing? Pet sitting. Are they good pets? Are you enjoying it? Dog bark incoming. Any second now. No? The dog may not be home.
No, it's cats. Hell yeah.
An Angie Dorothy.
There!
Took your sweet time. One of the dogs is young and so needy. 2 cats, 2 dogs? Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, one just needs, like, attention.
That's a puppy, man. That's what dogs do.
Making it somewhat hard to get a full night's sleep. I'm sure though, if you're there for like 2 weeks, then they're probably gonna get used to the routine. They're just, you know, if their owners aren't around, their energy is spent on confusion. Yeet bad, I'm always saying this. I know. Hang on a minute. Margaret Thatcher! One of the workers works, or one of the owners works days and the other works nights. The routine these pets know is funny. Oh, that is weird. Yeah. That's kind of destined for a bit of annoyance. What is this, Feyhaven? What are you doing? Base boosted? Yeah, man, you gotta have that Humidex on. You gotta account for all of the awful ways that the Earth cooks us. Wahoo! Magikarp Festival! No, it's not Magikarp Festival. I should be listening to that, actually. That thing's a bop. I always think of Dorothy this time of year because she has a funny association with specifically crab apples, because those are the apples that grow around here, and like I have funny memories associated with them, and so I'm putting them into the story with her, and so now whenever I walk past crab apple trees, I'm like, oh, I should tell Dorothy about this. Crab apple watching? Look, they're flying. I should tell my fictional I'm always saying this shit. So, back in high school, I had a character named Phil. I mean, I still have him technically. I'm gonna be reusing him for things. But, Phil, his whole thing is that, he's associated with, like, ghosts and stuff. And he was very, very precious to me. Very dear and important. And, like, a lot of his, like, social sort of, aspects were, like, projections of my own sort of social aspects. So I would get stuck in my head just thinking about him and the way that he would do things and how it would be, like, a little different from the way I do things. And he was the kind of character where, like, Amy and I could talk about him like he was a real person, right? To the point where one time, and this happened a lot, that we would be out places and I would see like an outfit or something and it would be something he would wear or like something I want to draw him wearing. So I would point it out to Amy, and we were in the mall one time during Christmas and we were just looking at stuff and I pointed out a shirt. I was like, oh my god, Phil would love this. And she was like, oh, you're right, he would wear that. And the person working came over and was like, oh, how tall is your friend? What size are you looking for? I'm like, oh, no, it's okay. Wait, it would take too long to explain. It's okay. Actually, though, telling your fictional character about it is a good way to build out the character, funnily enough. Yeah! How do they do the daily things that they do? How is life for them? Do they dread taxes as well, or do they enjoy going shopping? They like to see everyone running around like little ants. Yeah, lives abroad. Phil with an F, very foreign. No, I intentionally spelled his name with like as many letters as I could, so it's, technically it's Felipe. There's no accent over the E, but... Something's wrong here. I'm trying to figure it out what it is. Too long, I think. That's my guy, Philippines. Yeah. Oh, good luck, Pfeiffer. Actually, Phil's brother's name was Pfeiffer, so... No, spelled the German way. Pfeiffer. Are they handsome? I guess. Pfeiffer, no fifing. See, like, this is the kind of sketching that I'm good at. This is, like, this is me trying to recreate what it feels like to draw on paper, and I'm having a good time. It's translating well. I don't know what I'm doing with her arms here. I'm just kind of going. Paper drawing is my favorite feeling. I swear when I have to use my old Wacom surface tab at work, it feels so unnatural and won't stop immediately. Oh. I mean, I'm on this big fucking Cintiq, so it's less about the texture and more about like I guess it is my field of vision is the problem. So zooming out more is better. Does Swiper from Dora the Explorer count as a fey creature? No, I think that's just a normal fox. Normal foxes do this skin move. The way he's bound to the rule of swiper no swiping. I think he's a normal fox that has been previously socialized in captivity and has escaped, and so still is... He is still naturally inclined to steal things, but also has to abide by the conditioning that humans put on him. Does that make sense? Like, he learned paw and never unlearned it. Oh, that's beak. That's not the... No, that's not the Canvas 16. Okay. Justice or Swiper? No, I think he's earned his freedom already. Like, he's out in the world. And it's up to him to decide whether or not he wishes to abide by the rules that humans have placed. Are you telling me somebody Pavlovian conditioned Swiper? No, I think they, like, classically conditioned him. MG151. I don't know what that is. Proceed with the test to trick him into swiping a block of cold iron. I'm gonna bring this back a bit. And bring this like down here, that one there. The fucking full thing, so I don't know what I'm at here. I was doing stuff. Actually. Hang on. I made her legs too high up. Because I'm working at perspective, I'm drawing everything at this sort of perspective here, so it inherently makes it a little difficult. Yeah, that needs to be way lower down, actually. This needs to be down further as well. So that's where her wrists would be. So she needs to be down so far. Elongate, my daughter. That's too long. Hang on. We're fucking it up. Perspective is hard.
Restart. Give up. Restart.
Oh, and you wait. You gotta wait. The dreaded moment of the load. Oh, Al. He's getting in fights again. BRB. Okay. Whoa. A long torso. Up a bit. We've probably done a few things wrong again, but that's okay. We're learning. Wait, hang on. That way. I don't know if I've ever had this much trouble drawing a torso. It's interesting that, like, sometimes drawing just very subtle changes in perspective is sometimes harder than, like, more drastic ones. Don't think it really matters too much, honestly. That's the wrong brush. I think I'm just making it too long, really.
like out or in? I think in makes more sense. Because then the hand looks more dynamic. Yeah. Yeah! I'm wiggling. Bro, look at this guy.
Theme of going very fast.
What Al? What's up? Do you see a bug? Oh, get him! Oh, get him! He's slow. Little tiny fly. Don't let him go. That's free protein. I'm not very good at this, Al. We'll get better.
It's okay, we've super glued him to the roof. He's not going anywhere. She's about to get hit by that weird car. What is a car? You're about to learn. The first Welkin to be hit by a car.
What? Where'd you go? Sneeby? Did you come in here just to murder a small creature and then leave? Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
I gotta keep the door open a little bit for him.
Don't give up, Al. Here you go. You get out of those cords!
Sir!
Hey, what? 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 You wanna come lay down? Come on up. Look. Sir. Sir. Genius. Incredibly intelligent baby boy. Come up here. Use your big strong brain. Come in. Sneeby. Don't make me rub your belly. Hey, swoop.
Whoa. Alright, we both fucked that one up. That's okay. I did a bad job picking you up and you did a bad job hanging on. Why are you snoofing me? Oh, you want my hand? Oh, okay. Well, I can't draw anymore. I've been captured by enemy forces. Are we purper? Oh yes, big purper. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Al, why's your nose wet? Well, I'm gonna be here for a bit.
Bold.
No, I mustn't. I don't want to disturb him. He's so happy. Hi! His nose is... It varies. You can usually tell that he's been eating food because his nose is wet. Weight training. Lift him? Yeah! 9-pound lifts.
That's literally what I do. I go and I sit on the scale. And I get my weight, and then I grab him and hold him, and I subtract it.
Your nose does look a little swollen. Were you snoofing at something you weren't supposed to? Were you trying to cram your little noggin into something? Did you get bit by a bug? Swoop. Alright, Al. I'm about to lift.
He doesn't want me to. Okay.
Lie down. There you go. Perfect loaf. 10 out of 10. Oh, scary. There we go. Now I'm remembering her shapes right. Dorothy, your shapes. Ooh, hang on. I gotta get up and go pee and walk around. My brain's starting to go la la la. return.
Pokemon villains calling in their Pokemon. You're so cool when you recall your beloved Crobat. Pookie, return. No, they shouldn't do that. That'll make you feel bad for defeating them. We can't humanize people. No, they're NPCs. They're robots. Yeah, man. Low empathy. Phone. I am the star. Yes, this is me. You probably see me on Vixen streams. Nexomon, that's old. That's old! More than like a year? That's... What the fuck? That's old as fuck. Oh, you mean the game itself? No, I'm talking about the stream. I don't know when Nexomon came out. I don't pay attention to that. Now, what are you doing, bud? Are you going? What are you doing? He doesn't know what he doing. He a little confused.
Did my music stop?
She streamed, but she didn't stream as Vixen. Oh, right, my poll. I didn't get to see the fucking result! I wasn't looking. Hang on. Ugh, okay, poll ended. What does it say? Can I see the results? Hang on. 3 votes for yeah? Okay, that sounds correct. Well, that's an interesting number, because I know there's more than 3 of ye's here.
Thank you!
Oh shit. What the fuck? Hey, Boba9! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for, because I'm getting a little sleepy, but we shall see. Trying to find some different music to pop on real quick. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, Dark Souls and ambient, relaxing, and Dark Souls and Soulsborne music? Yeah, sure, whatever. But the original one is kind of dog ass. Damn. Not even dog water. Has the art been going? It sure has. I should probably swap over to doing my productive art now that I've gotten a bit more work done on her here. I don't even watch the Digital Circus. No. I'm wondering. I don't think you gotta worry about my chat doing that. We're pretty chill here. We know the etiquette.
It is known. Okay, where am I moving this over to? Here? Yeah, here.
Some of us never learn, though. Well, we're not us. Can't refuse the handshake. Absolutely not. I do have to turn that down so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Or at least turn it off. Yeah, get out of here. Hey bro, you want some glorp? Yeah, man. Yeah. Thanks for asking. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm really hoping you were gonna ask me. Anytime, bro. I got you. Bulbanine can learn restraint, then anyone can. And if you don't learn restraint, then we just ban you here. We time you out and then ban you. It's easy as that. Simple as pie. Peasy as easy. I don't know why I thought this stream was animation for Glitch's upcoming 2D show. You kind of came in here and started assuming a lot of things, it seems. Adam from the Bible shows up to Vixen streams to make demands. Gamer, what the fuck are you talking about? What does this mean? Just because the Amazing Digital Circus is very popular, and I know people keep showing up to Vixen streams thinking they're the first person ever. Yeah, and I imagine a lot of those people are underage too, so they don't really know the etiquette surrounding that kind of question. So, like, those people definitely shouldn't be here. What do we think the next FromSoft game's gonna be, gamers? Dog! I've heard there's leaks. People think it's a new Armored Core. I don't give a shit about Armored Core. Didn't we just get one? Am I crazy? Or also people show up to her streams thinking they're the first oh, I see. Yes, that is funny. It's the proto-Adam shows up. the the Adam who's got all the bits. Dark Souls 3.9? We already had that! Probably another Soulsborne remaster. We don't want that! And we're not getting Bloodborne. We're just not fucking getting it. Trust me. I want it, we're not getting it. I might fucking play Bloodborne if we ever got it, but we're not getting it. Pale Bloods? You mean fucking Dusk Bloods? That's not gonna be the same thing. That's not the same thing. If I had to switch true, I'd probably play that. That looks interesting. I'm certainly gonna lore binge the fuck out of it. But, that ain't Bloodborne. That's Bloodborne's weird French neighbor. Everybody's French nowadays. Everybody's using French aesthetics and settings. It's very unexpected. But the rat, though? What about the rat? The rat means nothing. The rat was just chilling. The rat had wings. Elden Cart World. The rat means nothing to me. Listen, the rat means as much to me as nature. It is ambiently important in all ways and regards, and to be respected, but to try to strive to divine precise and specific meanings from but a glimpse of the funny little rat with wings in a cage is foolhardy. I think it's because everybody wants us to do what the French did and, you know, revolt against our oppressors. If we are to be rats, then we shall spread plague. Dig myself this hole, Starboy? I'm not a hole yet. I still have a couple million years.
Be nice to me.
It's all fun and games till I show up with my black hole model. Then no one will tell me what to do. You hear me? Oh, I see. Excuses. Black hole based designs are sick though. Yeah. I'm keeping them about speaking, using words even. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm keeping them in my back pocket because they're powerful. Saving them for the perfect rainy day. Oh, are we getting the Perseids on the 12th and 13th? Meteor showers? If it is not too smoky, I would like to go out and watch that, I think. Go find a meadow, probably the one near my parents' house, and watch because it's away from the city.
You gotta send me a thing? Okay. I'm gonna suck all the rain into the black hole. No, I mean, if clear as in not smoky. Yeah, sing it, Emmy Evans, sing it. What the hell's with your Magneto profile picture? It's funny as hell. They do such a shit job of drawing him in the classic comics that I just have like a folder of, I've seen this image before. This is sick. I love this one a lot. That's a really good image. Oh, it's multiple. But yeah, no, I have like an entire folder of just like terrible ways they've drawn him. They draw him looking like, what is the word? He's horrid to look upon. It's so funny. Yeah, these images rule. I love this a lot. This is very, Valor Punk kind of vibes. You are amongst the wave of children and their parents. I'm sorry. Can you link a Magic the Gathering art? Yeah, sure. Magneto got fooled by a wooden gun. Magneto got fooled by a whole lot. Diddy Kong would ruin that guy. Yeah, he would. He would tech the shit out of him. Yeah, give me a minute. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. Wonderful colors. Wow. Beautiful. Let me see if I can summon Al. And we wait. Last time on Ebon Ward.
God, I don't remember what the fuck happened last time on Ebon Ward. Valor Punk Magneto, ain't that just Vika? Yeah!
Phone, why are you going off? Is it Beanie calling me?
Was the most recent episode of Ebon Ward when we saw Castle Boy? I don't think so. I think he was mentioned. We saw him way back when fucking, Jasper was in the Keep. That's a while back.
It's a long show, but it's a fun one.
Beanie has scorned my summons. Many such cases. I'll not forgive him. Okay, maybe a little. My ass is not remembering orders of events. Yeah, no, sounds like you got it a bit wrong there, bud. Yeah, it has been a while. Hang on, I gotta flesh that out a bit more. Darken it up just a bit. Ooh, is this like Demon Souls or something? I don't recognize this. Why is your power always going out, dude? This is not your day. Damn. I hear ambient rain and think of Fata Morgana. I hear anything and think of Fata Morgana. Sneeby, where are you? It only affects your side of town. What the fuck? I love this track. This one's so good. The Majula Oblongata. Majula Oblongata. Help. Here we go. Gotta be one of the most things to like about Dark Souls 2. It is a divisive game. But that Majula good.
Okay. Oh, only 2 sections left. I think I'm gonna add a bit. This Sneeby. A little too late, aren't we? What? I love you. What? Did you finish your food?
Oh. This is the curse back in action. It truly is. Not breaking any world records with this one. Certainly not. Your name's not even going to be on the scoreboard, sir. He just came in here to meow at me.
What? Oh, did you try and bring me your string? Hang on, I gotta check. Gotta see what he needs. This is looking pretty good. Yeah. Yay. Yay. What's this? I don't know what that layer is. Find it. Oh, right, it's for debt. I'm not vibing with it personally. That's for that there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Whoa. Whoa, that's weird. Interesting. Herm. Are you here to wander? I'm waiting on my tea. I tried to play jump with you. You didn't wanna. You weren't having it. Not even a little bit. Beanie. Do you want a brush? You want this? Yeah? Okay, come over. Get over here. Hang on, I gotta move the mic. Alright, Mr. Boy, get your butt up here. Come on up. Up. No, you gotta. I can't reach you down there. You're too small. Come on. Good jump. No, don't smush the mic. I tried to play jump with you.
That clip of Adam Driver yelling at Scarlett Johansson.
Out. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Alright. He is naked now. Brush. Oh, happy. You gotta be good, though. No chomping. No! Naked on stream? You can't see it, you don't know. Al, don't do that. No smushing. Stop the smush. Belly. Al, stop, please. Now he's happy. Now he is content. Dude. Let me get your butt. I gotta get your butt. Sure. Uh-oh, there goes my tea. Alright, hang on. I'll be back. The boy. Alucard noises? Was he smooshing? Beanie. Come here. Over here. What? When did you get... Oh, you're lying down now. Okay, well, he's done. Yeah. Can't forget to put your collar back on. Jingle jangle. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move it on. Be gone! Sorry for scrape. That must have been really not good to hear. Everything's so loud. Well, this is nice and melancholy. Ooh, at me! Oh, man. I'm gonna call my stream here, because Jello and Will are gonna be doing the watch through of DMC5 cutscenes. Royal cow person? No, this is just a standard Final Fantasy XIV outfit. It is cowboy themed, though, so. Alright, gang. We're gonna call it there. Ooh, good stream. Got a lot of good work done. Did some doodles. We had some raids today from lovely folks. They're streaming it somewhere? I believe so, yeah. I think they're doing, hang on. Yeah, it's gonna be streamed on Jello's channel. Hang on, let me just link it. In case y'all want to see. I'm sure it'll be fun. Jello plays games. Here we go. Oh, here. I don't know how soon they're gonna be going. Probably within like 10 minutes, but yeah. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for the follows and the raids and the donos and the subscribly bibblies and the beanie. Have yourself a good evening. Bye-bye.